Hello everyone and welcome to bonus Vlogmas day 26. Good morning, Baron. Merry Christmas. You're so cute. Oh, hello, Roxy. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Everyone is so cute today. So festive. You need your Christmas outfits on. There, that's better. Oh, aren't you... Excuse me, could you be still so we can see your dress? How pretty are you? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. And you're so handsome. Very festive now. Uh-oh, can you stand up, Bear? I almost couldn't get Baron's shirt snapped. He gained a little cookie weight. Hello. Hello. Well, as you could see, very sad news this morning. My hot chocolate does not fit into my new Wiener Deer mug, so we had to improvise and pour it into a different mug. It's Christmas morning for me. Christmas is over for you by the time you've seen this. I hope you had a great day. We're just starting out here. Paul is in the other room making breakfast. We'll go join him in a minute. Then we're going to open presents, and at some point today, we'll make the prime rib with Brussels sprouts and mashed potatoes. We'll also make some mulled wine. I might be ready to go ahead and get started with that now, as a matter of fact. I'm wearing my Dogs Are Better Than People shirt, which Winnie LV gave me, and I'm wearing that because it pairs perfectly with my Dachshund Christmas pajama bottoms. Look at them, such good looking babies. Adorable. Roxy, you actually look well behaved. You look like a sweet little lady. Baron, such a nice gentleman. Of course she doesn't behave like a sweet lady. Anyway, after all that, then I will open my gifts from my YouTube friends up here, and the box from Devin and the Louis Vuitton bag, but those will be in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned for that. And that will be a collaboration with Yota and Gwenny and Winnie. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
What you doing?
Well, I've been at it all morning. I've cut up the Brussels sprouts. I've made the horseradish sauce. Now I'm making the pancakes for my gift last night. So I've decided between waffles and pancakes, we're going to have pancakes because we usually have waffles.
That sounds good to me. The pancakes came out very well. They smell delicious. They're excellent. They're a little crispy around the edges, just like pancakes should be. Very good. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Baron. At least someone is using the treadmill. Huh, Baron? Someone has suddenly become very popular. We're about to do presents. I'm gonna go grab them from over here. Hello, Roxy. And bring them and put them on the bench in front of us, and then we will take turns opening. Has a few more than I have, but that's only because I always go overboard with gifts. Let's see, what should you open first? I think you can open that one next. I don't remember what all of these are.
Don't let me get in your way, Baron. Wow, look at this. It's Williams & Sonoma Classic Hot Chocolate. This is the good stuff. When I was a kid, we had bomb shelters, and we'd all go down to the bomb shelters, or we would stock bomb shelters, or try to build one, or whatever, or dream about a bomb shelter. Back then, if we would have had this is what would have been in my bomb shelter.
Mine too. Okay, which one of these should I open?
This one here.
This one here? These are all from Paul. Ah, it's a compact wine opener. We saw people using this at one of the wineries that we go to, and I was curious, always interested in finding a more efficient way to open a bottle of wine. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to trying that out. That's the rabbit style where you lift the little lever and then push it down and it just pulls the cork right out. It says it's effortless cork removal every time.
I saw you walking around it and talking about it, so there you go.
Thank you.
Ah, not an iPhone, but an iPhone screen protector. Mine is all cracked and nasty and getting worse, and just in the nick of time, I have a new screen protector. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vanilla flavored rum liquid center chocolates from Cypress Creek Reserve. That must be here in Central Texas.
That's the rum place in Wimberley.
Ah, yeah. Big map of Texas on the cover.
And the place that makes the liquid center chocolates is in Fredericksburg, which is like our wine country area.
All right. That's going to be good.
Yeah, they should be.
I'll have to eat these when I drink my hot chocolate.
Streaming webcam. What's that for?
Open it up.
It says it's a streaming webcam. I'm supposed to open it? I need scissors. Oh, it's not a streaming webcam. We need a trash can. Okay. There's one of our coasters and another one of our coasters.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Here you go.
What she always wanted.
Yeah. And then also a gift card to some of our favorite restaurants. There's a chef in town called Hugo, Chef Hugo Ortega, and he owns several restaurants and they are all fabulous, fabulous food. We love to go there, and this has almost all of his restaurants on it. Backstreet, Hugo's, Caracol, and Sochi. So I get to go to dinner. Thank you.
Aren't you glad you opened it? Thought you were getting a webcam camera.
Yeah, I did think I was getting a webcam, and I was very confused. And then you said, well, we'll see what it's for. And I was like, did you buy me a new computer that doesn't have a webcam? Like, what is that about? So, okay, thank you. Looking forward to that meal.
French cacao truffles.
So you remember in that box that we got from Universal Yums where we tasted all the different food and we had the truffle popcorn?
Yeah.
This is the same company.
Ooh.
This is their truffles, but there's no popcorn in it.
All right, it's made in France. They're hazelnut truffles. Okay.
It's the only flavor that was available for me to get here. So.
Well, there's nothing wrong with hazelnut.
And I got my own tin too, so you don't even have to share those with me. Not that you would.
Oh, okay. Again, something I can have with my hot chocolate.
Yes, indeed.
This is an author who wrote this really, really famous book, The Light That We Cannot See, I think is the name of the title. It was a bestseller, fantastic book. I bought it, read it about 3 days. And this is his latest one that just came out a couple of months ago, actually. And this is a book that I was talking a lot about in the past couple of months, so apparently she was listening. I'm really excited about getting into this. Anthony Doerr, Cloud Cuckoo Land. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. By the way, the dogs did not get any gifts because what would we get them? Their gift was the advent calendar. They don't play with toys, they just eat things. And it's not good for them to just be given a bunch of treats all the time. Baron, as you can tell, is already popping out of his shirt. Well, you can't tell because you can't see him. He's already popped out of his shirt here because he has gained some cookie weight this December.
Baron and I both have a bunch of post-Christmas work to do on our weight.
Louis Vuitton box, but it's addressed to me, so I think it might be a reused box.
Oh, it's a Hermes item inside of a Louis Vuitton box.
Yes.
Hermes sounds like a disease.
It does.
I had Hermes, but I went to see a doctor about it.
There's a box inside from Julie Voss, which is a jeweler, and I had an item from Julie Voss on my wish list. So I'm guessing it's that. It's nice that they sent a box. I ordered something from them last year and they sent no box, and they had a message on their website about, you know, we're not gonna guarantee that we're gonna give you any packaging. It was really weird. It comes with a little dust bag with a snap. There's a card inside about care for you things. Yep. Yay! Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, it's adjustable? I didn't know that.
Well, I did a lot of research into that about the size ring.
Uh-huh.
And I actually contacted Jill, and I told her, because I know that you had rings and things from her, I said, what size does Autumn have? And she told me to get that size.
Yeah.
But also we found out, she and I found out that it was adjustable.
Uh-huh.
So it looks a little loose.
No, it fits.
Okay.
It's a gold tone with 3 green stones in it. Very nice. Thank you.
Sure. Jackpot. It's like a 2-pound bag of Reese's miniatures.
After I bought this and the other chocolates and all the other stuff, he's like, by the way, don't get me like candy and stuff for Christmas because I'm trying to be healthier. Like, oh yeah, okay.
Ah, yes. On my wish list, steam and iron thingy. I'm always getting things out of the dryer. They're all wrinkled. When I used to travel years ago in my work, I would have a steamer and I would take them to a hotel and use the steamer. If I didn't, I would do that thing where you turn on the shower and have hot steam in the bathroom and then you hang your clothes. But this is sort of what I wanted. This is the more elegant way to do it. So I'm really glad to get it.
Good.
And I'm looking forward to that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to a wrinkle-free life.
Can y'all see that? An ornament stand.
It's a big ball of paper.
Apparently.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Check it out. It's the 2021 holiday ornament from the Wimberley Glassworks. That's beautiful. How did you get that?
I bought it.
Oh, how pretty. I was looking at those when I was there. I'd gone to get one actually, and then ended up getting something different. How pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna move this over onto the table so I can't knock it off.
It's a Gewürztraminer. I love Gewürztraminer. I first became aware of those back in the 1970s when I was stationed near New Orleans, and I would go into New Orleans on the weekend, and there was this big wine shop. Back then, I was buying and drinking all of these wines from all over the world, primarily European wines, because in the 70s we didn't have much of a wine industry in the U.S. And I just love this. It's very, very, I don't know what the word is, very intense. Gewürztraminers, the well-made ones are. So I'm really looking forward to this. Is that Geil or Giel? It's German, so it's probably Geil, G-E-I-L.
And this one is German.
Rheinhessen. Gewürztraminer Kabinett Rheinhessen. How's that? Better than my English accent, right?
Some of the Texas wineries make this wine too, but he had mentioned recently when we were at Messina Hof, they gave us a Gewürztraminer, and you had mentioned that you really like the German one, so I went and got one.
Well, that's going to be good. Thank you.
Yeah.
So here we are with these foreign languages again.
I guess it doesn't want to focus, but these are 4 different ports by the same port maker, winery. It's a tasting set. One has been aged, they're tawny ports. One's been aged 10 years, 120, 130, and 140. So you can taste those and compare them.
And I love port. There's some wineries in Texas that make some pretty good port, but this is the real deal. I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Nice.
I think Paul has printed one of his photographs for me. That's a photo that Paul took of me in New York during the blizzard when we were there, and that's in Central Park. And that's always been one of my favorite photos of myself.
That's also on my photo website in the New York Gallery.
Which now I will have to link below, so if you want to see Paul's photos, go check that out.
Included in this, I'm going to pay for whatever method she chooses to frame it.
It's titled appropriately Autumn in New York. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lovely. Very nice gift.
What is this? A temperature controlled mug.
This is something I found online through, I don't know, a Facebook ad or something. It's an Ember mug. It connects to this base, which is electric. And there are a lot of mugs that have like a warming base, and you have the mug on the base and it'll stay warm, right? But this one is different because if you take the mug off the base is a charger, and the mug will stay warm by itself without the base for like 2 hours.
Whoa.
Something like that. Yeah, and you can control it with your smartphone. You can change the temperature of it.
Oh, come on.
You can do all these settings to have it set to keep your drink at a certain temperature. I asked you about this before I bought it. I said, do you ever, he drinks coffee like every morning, but then also sometimes throughout the day and the evening. And I asked, do you ever have your cup of coffee and you don't drink it and it gets cold? And he's like, yeah, all the time. This will help prevent that.
Wow.
And no coffee is good coffee, but cold coffee is even worse, I've heard, so.
She didn't know what she's talking about. You know, she's not awake yet. Yeah, the control with smartphone.
Yeah.
Smartphones are taking over the world. Smarter than we are. Thank you.
I thought it was a really cool product and useful, so.
This will keep my coffee hot while I'm steaming my clothes.
Yes, it can. And now we can get rid of all the ugly mugs that you have in the cabinet and replace them with pretty wine glasses. I
love my mugs. A Quiet Comfort 35 Mark II noise-canceling headphones. Headphones.
From Bose.
From Bose.
Mm-hmm. These are the same headphones that I have, so I know that they work really well and they are good quality.
And it's true, because when she's wearing them, she totally ignores me. Thank you. Now
Yeah.
I can totally ignore you when I'm wearing them.
I guess it's time to move to stockings. And Raven's Lace whiskey with natural flavors. What on earth is that? I've never seen a pink whiskey.
We'll find out when you drink it. Like right now.
It's not promising.
I smell peaches. Definitely.
I smell artificial flavor and no whiskey.
She's always going after these peach martinis or whatever, designer martinis and such. Don't think she's gonna like it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Maybe it'll be better as a cologne. I wonder if it goes well with Reese's. Well, Merry Christmas.
Thanks for nothing. All right, now it's time to go make prime rib.
Yes.
Paul is prepping the prime rib. He's about to turn the oven on. Looks like there's rosemary and some other...
Rosemary and thyme. It's like
that song.
Mm-hmm. We just don't have any parsley and sage in it.
Ah.
But we do have butter and salt and pepper.
Ah. And then what is this mixture?
This is what's going to go on the Brussels sprouts. It's olive oil, balsamic vinegar, garlic, and a couple of other things.
Nice. And I'm about to start the mulled wine. I'm going to put that on the stovetop with some of these mulling spices from Martinelli's. And I'll get that on simmer, get it nice and warm, and let it sit there and for about 20 minutes or so. It should start smelling really nice. And then we'll be able to drink it. Adding a few orange slices to give it a little extra flavor there. Lovely. And over here we have a very simple appetizer, some cream cheese. This one has pica peppa sauce, and this one has the original roasted raspberry chipotle sauce. We're gonna let those soften a bit and then eat them with crackers while we're waiting on prime rib. Roxy, what are you doing over there on the bed? Can y'all see her right there? That's her bottom. Roxy, see her tail? Roxy, what you doing? There she is. We're gonna open this bottle of wine. This is Heath out of California, Paso Robles. It's a 2017 Pinot Noir. I'm gonna get it open and let it breathe. And my new wine opener came with this foil cutter, so we're gonna try that out. That worked really well. The blades are nice and sharp. Here's the wine opener. You just lift it, press it down, and you can see right in here, corkscrew moves up and down when you do that. Squeeze the handle in to secure it, press that down, bring it back up, and it worked beautifully. The cork is right there. We are almost ready for dinner. Paul made balsamic Brussels sprouts roasted in the oven. I made mashed potatoes. They're red potatoes with butter, sour cream, cheese, fresh green onion, horseradish cream. And under this foil tent, the prime rib. Wow, look at that thing. Look at those poor animals down there. They want it so bad. They'll get a couple bites.
This is tricky because I only do this about once every year or two. I'll probably screw it up. First of all, I'm going to cut through the bone so I can find the side of it. Looking pretty good.
Great. Looks yummy. So that's yours, that's mine. Everything is delicious. I hope that you and your loved ones are doing well and that you're having a great holiday season. Thank you so much for taking the time to share Vlogmas with us. We really appreciate it. We hope you've had some wonderful holidays and we hope you have a great new year, don't we, Roxy? I think Baron could care less. And we'll see you soon for a new video.